It's in the game.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It all keeps adding up.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He finds Devontae Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Saints
on first down is Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. The Saints will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Hart. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. And he's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Saints will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Moving to his right. taking off.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Hold it ready.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Tag. Hut, hut.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. Get the ball out of his hand. See a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. Say, hey. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
From the gun, here's Milton. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Still going, and he will score! Touchdown Atlanta. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A good, physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Here's a 3rd and 10. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it's a very nice return. He's given the offense a short field.
Cardinal.
On 1st down, here's Milton. The reception for Rondale Moore. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Saints'
On the jump.
25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and a yard.
Ready. 79. Press all 80. 19. Cut. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. That is brought in. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Saints 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they go with Cook. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
And the Saints make it 1st down.
Mayfield. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch. It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Late close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mayfield. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Saints. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Maverick! 60 Maverick! Here we go! Set! Ready!
Play action. Now it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready? Bronco 80.
Now Milton. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And that pickup good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Okay,
First and 10 now from the 36.
Warriors 70. 79 Bronco. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. It's his third touchdown catch this year. York, good on the extra point. And the Falcons go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield. Back to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
It's a gain of 20.
Hey, where's 33?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
It's second down.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 32.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Once to his right, he'll get rid of it and complete it. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Second down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, New Orleans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Dragon 60. Ready? Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer.
On first down, here's Milton. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go until halftime.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing on second down is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down. And 5.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun is Milton. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 8. And the Falcons, first down.
Ready, right?
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This is stretching it. It'll be a 68-yard attempt. And this is good! Do you believe it? From just under 70 yards.
And the Oregon is set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Here we go, strike. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison, 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Cowboy
Brings
80.
up second and 10
Cowboy 80.
at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Milton to the air on second down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
To the air. It's Milton. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Saints take over first down 10. From 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. On play action, Mayfield. He'll run again. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 14.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a loss of 1.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And called in at the 2. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
180!
Man in motion is Smith. On 4th down, Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Saints. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 6.
To throw, it's Milton. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Steady.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short game.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Ready. Panthers. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's hot. Left side, it's complete. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. throwing on second down. Mayfield. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What's up?
Up the middle they go. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Mayfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 7.
Hey, come on,
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's Harrison in motion. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Run. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
The play is a turnover on down.
70, Timberwolf. Come on, ready.
Now a run on 1st down. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Street.
They'll stick with him again, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down, or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long.
Get it. 60 Vikings.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. motion is Smith.
Regular. Up. Hey, alert. Point it right. Kings. Watch one.
On first down is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Baker. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Run. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Dead. 180. Hurry.
Man in motion is Smith.
Regular. Up. Hey, alert. Done.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown run earlier, now add a TD reception. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for two, unable to tie this football game up. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Panther 60. Bronco switch. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
It's going to be third. They need one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Third and short, and you come up with a big stop, taking the ball carrier down for a loss. Now you put yourselves in a position to hopefully get the ball back and give your offense a chance to go down there and take the lead.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Right. Good. Run.
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The city just made a sweet people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
Pistol. Hey, alert! Regular. Attack!
Here's Mayfield. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Real. 180. Kings. Attack!
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Panther 60.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.